You know what I'm saying? But what we're, I guess, looking at more on this end of the question is why in the world 6 months later have we as a country done nothing to go get a citizen out? You know what I'm saying? Like a citizen over a situation like this. Some people are like, hey, you're just supposed to obey the law. People get caught up in things, man. And if you're a citizen over here, you're supposed to have somebody have your back. But it seemed like nobody had her back, really. It was kind of like they were trying to get the NBA players and pull on some WNBA players.
I think of like, I want to say LeBron Ball. He got a son out from China when he got arrested.
The middle son.
Like, Jello, I'm pretty sure. Jello. So
and they said like, Trump helped or had done something. It was
like, at the end of the day, the country had his back, you know what I'm saying? They're going to go ahead and get him out, you know what I'm saying? So it's like...
Yeah, you try to pull a slick one with one of our citizens, we got something on you too. That's how it's supposed to be. Mm-hmm. But you see what we dealing with out here is we don't have nobody got our back.
Yeah.
Because like I said this in another video. Brittney Griner, they're talking about her getting caught up out there and how we need to go get her back. But over here, you got Montrezl Harrell. They talking about he was on felony charges for having a certain amount of marijuana in his car. And I'm just saying, like, which one is this country
like they don't make
gonna
it clear.
pick? Like, is this something you go to jail for, or is it something that you sell? Because I mean, there's plenty of places all up and down. I'm in California. You in California? Plenty of places all up and down where you can walk in a store and buy this stuff legally.
Yeah.
Legally,
and then they arrest you for having possession of
and putting you in jail 9 years over there talking about you should have obeyed the law. You should have obeyed the law. Well, it's so much legal loopholes that don't make sense, and then you can obviously tell that this situation's bigger than just about did she have a vape pen or not. This is some war tactic stuff going on. Russia's in the middle of a war. The U.S. is in a state of emergency with monkeypox or whatever other disease they want to pick the next week. And then you got Brittney Griner, who, you know, of course, we already know about the situation with black people in this country and oppression and whatnot. So you got three different things going on. You got the U.S. government, you got black issues, and then you got Russia in their war. Yeah. It's so many things going on. We don't know who's pulling what strings and who's doing what. Yeah. But I just know that we as black people, we couldn't stop everything for Brittney Griner to go and help her right now because we're dealing with our own issues over here in America. Yeah, we just got shot down in the supermarket 10 deep in New York. You know, and plenty other stories that we shall not go into on S&J Sports Talk at this time. That's a whole other podcast. But we just have other issues. We couldn't
fight here,
man, we couldn't stop to go help her with the vape pen. Like, we feel bad for her. We were like, man, she shouldn't have done this. She shouldn't have got caught up. But we got too much stuff going on. Since January, from January to August, there's been so much stuff that happened in America. We didn't have time to stop and go get nobody from Russia. As LeBron said, do I even want to come back to America after I'm seeing the way America's treating everybody here?
Yeah.
So that's jokes on them, but she'll get out. She's not going to be in there for 9 years.
She won't be in there for 9.5 years.
No 9 years. 9 years, they're going to use her as leverage for whenever something happens with America. They're going to be like, give us so-and-so, we'll give you back Brittney Griner.
That's what they're going to have to do.
Yeah. They're going to get her. They're going to get her out there.
Something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And honestly, there's so many facts about the situation we still really don't know. People are like, well, in Russia, they don't play that over there in Russia. What are you talking about? Russia got all types of mafias and stuff like that. What are they talking about?
You gotta understand, like, the court system in Russia is way different than America's system, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you might have attorneys or something talking about it, but the laws over there in Russia is definitely different than America. Like you said, in America, they don't even make the laws clear about the weed and stuff. So it's like they're arresting NBA players and stuff for this.
For stuff, yeah.
They're finding little stuff to get them. It's like, the truth is, they really just don't want people to be at the top, you know?
You know what the truth is, man? Is at what point do you break a law? Because I'm seeing people all over social media talking about, well, she just needed to follow the law. She just needed to follow the law. At what point do you say, I don't need to follow the law anymore? Like, this law is a joke. I don't need to follow it. At what point do you say that? You know what I'm saying? Because if we just sit there and follow laws, we'd still be under Britain today as a country. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention us as a group. If we were just following laws, we would still be enslaved right now as a country, as a people. You know? So at what point do you say, okay, these are some laws, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, and we don't gotta follow them. You know,
Yeah.
that's the question everybody gotta ask for themselves. And I'm not trying to make it too political, but these political things keep coming up into sports.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Sports get political, for real.
The sports get so political
They
all
do,
the time.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving on, though.